Jimmy and I have made it through the hectic pace that is Anchorage without hitting anybody. Didn't hit anybody, did you, Jimmy?
Not that I can feel.
Okay, if we can't feel it, it don't exist. So small cars beware. We are now out here. Are there smart cars stuck here front bumper?
I don't feel like it, but you never know.
Alright, we're good. So far the truck's doing really good on its maiden voyage to go get a load. And we've made it, I don't know, a little over an hour out from the house now. We're going about 60, 70 miles. And this is turning arm, is that what they call this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the turning arm. Look at that.
I'm sure this is out.
Yeah, figures. Traffic, every trucker's friend. Show them how happy you are, Jimmy. I love you're happy. You see him get his happy on? That's as good as it gets right there, people. That is Jimmy at his maximum happy. So we're going to tough out the traffic for a while, and we'll try to get back again if we see anything interesting, or if we get down to Seward and go for the load, we'll show you what kind of good old stuff we're loading up. We're out. And we're in the lovely Seward. Down here at the docks, picking up some stuff. There's the Jimmy. Got our first load on. The truck all hooked back up. I would have liked to have filmed during the whole thing, but it would have been a little rough. We were kind of time consumed, so it's a little old Dynapack roller, and it doesn't run, so it was a heck of a job getting her up on the truck. But there she is. So we're getting ready to take her out to the road, shake everything down, make sure everything's working right, and we'll go from there. All right, Jimmy, here we are, your very first load on the lowboy. What's your impression?
Well, definitely not as heavy as you thought it would be.
That's always a plus.
This truck feels gutless, so it does seem heavier than it really is.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell the weight of it when you take off.
Yeah.
And then you can feel the whippiness of the truck as you drive down the road. And it's good and wimpy.
Whatever dingus had this truck before us decided it was a good idea to put a straight pipe on it.
And it's noisy. That's going to get fixed pretty freaking quick.
It's irritating.
Alright. This is how we get our trailer to do its thing. Got hydraulic controls there. Fold down just pretty as you please. And we drive right up on it. Underneath these plates back here, there is a Honda power plant with a hydraulic pump on it. Electric start, got the controls there. She's an air ride trailer. She's not the newest girl at the dance, but really does a job. These are the pinholes right here. We can set up on any one of these three for pin depth, and that guy there just drops through the hole, and we hook it from underneath it, locks it in, and there we are. Alrighty, let me climb up here. This is the compactor that we're picking up. Old Ingersoll Rand vibratory pavement compactor. All right. Oh, you turn the you reach the battery switch there again. Yeah, turn the battery switch on. Push the button in. we are. I said I'd try to get a little better footage here. So here's how we get her blocked up. Got dunnage under there to protect the vibratory on the compactor. Now Jimmy's gonna go ahead and fire this up back here. We got a safety chain on the back to keep her from rolling off the front there. Now, after we fire it up, Jimmy's gonna fold the neck up here. There she goes. As pretty as you please. I'm gonna drop the pin in her here, so we got something to hook on to. Back in the hole there. Bam. Alright. Now it just picks it up, folds itself up. These are the plates that hold it there after you let off the hydraulic pressure. Go around and put the one in on the other side. There's one slider for each side. These plates allow the tongue to settle back down and relax and stay where we put it. There we go. Alright, now we got pins we have to put in there, and those will go in after we get the trailer underneath, the truck underneath the trailer. See, there's landing legs down there, big hydraulic cylinders you can see pushing it up. And I don't know how much those will lift, but they'll lift over 100,000 pounds up in the air. And see, they can be adjusted from side to side with that control valve that Jimmy's operating. That's good. All right. Now I'm gonna, here Jimmy, take over the camera. And I'll have Jimmy take over the camera here, and I'll back under it and hook it while he's filming it. Alright. Alright. Show him around, Jimmy.
Alright, we're gonna slip around here, put these pins in it so it can't fold down. One-handed here. Slide that pin in. Lock it on there. All right. Latch it. Hooked up. This red line supplies air to the trailer. And get it pumping as quick as possible because it takes forever and a day to get this trailer aired up. And that's your brake line. And here's your wiring. Makes it
let's pull her on out of here and see how she feels. We'll shake her to the end of town and check the chains. That's something we like to do is we'll jump in, take her down the road a little bit, and just kind of bounce her around. And then when we get out to the end of town before we hit the highway, we'll stop and double check all the lights and lines and everything again. Make sure everything's working with us, not against us. Alright, Jimmy. Anything else to add?
No.
Here we go.
See how it goes. Sure she don't wiggle.
Get over the phone.
Alright. Head out the yard. Town smells like fish and crab.
Now when they're cooking it, it smells pretty good. When you drive by the processing plant, it smells like a fresh pot of crab just get, well, that's probably why. A fresh pot of crab did just get done. Yep, this is the Grand Port of Seward. Somewhere down here, maybe that ship right there is sitting in a dry dock, missing 2 propellers. We found out from another gentleman hauling them down here. He had the props on, and he was coming through Palmer. And turns out that they had lost 2 of them on a big ship, and these things like 8-foot wide props. They like totally covered his deck. Big stainless steel. They lost both of them. Now losing 1 prop, that could be accidental. That could be a failure of a pin or something like that. You lose both props, somebody didn't do their job. It's almost impossible to knock the prop off of a big ship, especially without hitting anything. And a prop that size, that thing would slice a freaking boat in half and not worry about it. Like a stainless steel Ginsu blade. So my guess is somebody didn't do their job. Yeah, that was kind of interesting.
Somebody didn't remember their righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Yeah, and guy told me that they told me I had to move it because it was costing $100,000 a day to have it set in dry dock. I don't know whether that's dry dock cost or all-in cost. I don't know. He didn't say what kind of ship it was. He didn't know. He just knew that it lost both its props. But to be that size, I've got to guess.
Could be a fishing boat, maybe.
It could be, but boy, she'd be a big fishing boat. That props that size.
I can see them losing that much money a day if they ain't getting fish.
Yeah, because like those 75-foot, 80-foot fishing boats, they only run 30-inch props, 36-inch props, 42s, stuff like that. I've seen those props. You can span them with your arms, so I'm not positive the length, but these things were full width of the deck of his trailer, 8-foot props. So yeah, hard to tell what they came off of, but it's a lot of money.
Well, I bet they were spandy, big stainless props.
Yeah, he didn't know what they cost, but he knew that they had to get up here from Olympia, Washington by trailer as fast as they could physically move them. So yeah, that was kind of amusing, and it's around here somewhere. This is where they have that big race to the top of the mountain right there. Every year they have a foot race to go up there, some sort of a marathon thing. We've never had the opportunity to come see it.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm looking at that hill thinking, nah, thanks. I'm not that ambitious. I didn't get all this fat by doing stupid things like running up mountainsides. A lot of freaking maintenance goes into being this fat. Alright, put the chug to her. Oh, yeah. This one's heavier than the last one. Come on, girl. It's coming up out of the hole. That was a pull from 1,000 RPM up, and these they have all of these. They got some lugging power to them, no doubt about it. All right, time to shake her down the road and see what we got. And we're gonna head out, and I'm gonna sign off. Jimmy, you want to add anything to sign off?
Not really. I think it's pretty straightforward.
I don't know, dude. You've got to learn to slow down your color commentary.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna jack people's ears off.
Alright, we're going to head down the road. I'll get back to you in a minute.